bless the day that Mrs. Brown appeared upon our screen. When things were not so rosy, she kept following her dream.
But the wheel of life keeps rolling, and the good times have come round. So we'll all sit back and have the crack, for here comes Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Brown's boys are the new kids on the block. With their fun and Irish laughter, they make the world rock. She's the mammy of all mammies, and the queen of Dublin town. So goodbye to Biddy Mulligan, and hurrah for Mrs. Brown.
A widow with 5 children, oh how she reared them all, trading down in Moore Street where she fought to keep her stall.
A curse and swear here and there, a smutty word or two, a heart of gold when all is told, that's Mrs. Brown for you.
Mrs. Brown's boys are the new kids on the block. With their fun and Irish laughter, they make the world rock. She's the mammy of all mammies, and the queen of Dublin town. So goodbye to Biddy Mulligan, and hurrah for Mrs. Brown.
Now for her neighbour Winnie there's a welcome on the mat, and Buster he goes in and out more often than the cat.
And Grandad he's so lazy, he won't even catch the flu. He sleeps away night and day, or here won't I tell you.
Mrs. Brown's boys are the new kids on the block. With their fun and Irish laughter, they make the world rock. She's the mammy of all mammies, and the queen of Dublin town. So goodbye to Biddy Mulligan, and hurrah for Mrs. Brown.
There's Dermot and there's Trevor, Mark and Rory too, her only daughter Cathy with those dazzling eyes of blue.
There's grandkids and there's in-laws, but when the chips are down, before they make the final call, they turn to Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Brown's boys are the new kids on the block. With their fun and Irish laughter, they make the world rock. She's the mammy of all mammies, and the queen of Dublin town. So goodbye to Biddy Mulligan, and hurrah for Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown's boys are the new kids on the block. With their fun and Irish laughter, they make the world rock. She's the mammy of all mammies, and the queen of Dublin town. So goodbye to Biddy Mulligan, and hurrah for Mrs. Brown.